Another W. We are 3 for 3 in my live trading sessions. Caught a really nice trade on the S&P 500 today. The sun is barely coming up, guys. It's the biggest hack to get up at 5 a.m. Your mornings go so much better. I swear, my trading has been on a whole new level ever since I started getting up at 5 a.m. I'm going to give you guys a recording of this trade that we took so you guys can just view what I was saying to my students live and everything. And enjoy, guys. And by the way, if you guys are still watching my videos, watching me and my team win, and you haven't joined my live trading sessions, click the link in my description and you guys can sign up. You guys, I want to build a massive community of savage traders, and I want you to be on my team to see how I can trade and how I can help you scale and get to $10,000 a month. Like I said, click the link in the description and let's get you on board. So now we have our alert set. Everything is good. There. Floating in some profit. There we go. So once it reaches that halfway point, we're getting close. Let's see. 13 pips away. Okay, so now I'm getting ready. Once I want to sell half of my position, if I'm going to buy on futures, what you need to do is go right here. And I'm going to close 2 contracts. I'm going to hit sell. So once it hits it, it's getting close. Ready? And then you'll see this go from 3 to 1. Meaning I took off 2 contracts, so I have to do the opposite. You gotta be quick, you gotta be ready. We can't have time to pull this up, then go here, then put in the units. Like, we need to be ready. Then when it goes and mitigates to this point, we're freaking ready to close it. We're not waiting around. Because price moves quick, especially with indices. So if you're on MT4 still, you should have your MT4 pulled up, ready to close half of this trade and show your stops to entry. We'll do a little risk settings or risk. So the way that you guys should be looking at risk when you're trading is, this is literally the same for every single trade. Is you want to risk 1 to 3%. Give me a sec, guys. I think it's gonna push and hit that level right now. I want to be ready. Usually I don't look at the charts like this, but since this is such a low risk trade, price is gonna move pretty quick. Like 50 pips is gonna move pretty quick for the S&P 500. Let's go over this. We'll bring this back up right now. So when you guys are trading, your risk management should always stay the same. It's not really changing. All right, guys. I'm so focused on the trade, it keeps playing around. If this 2-minute candle closes bullish like this, and this candle doesn't hit our TP, the next one should. So we wanted to kind of close up here in this range right there. Get ready. After this candle closes, the next one should just dink. There we go. So there's our halfway point. About to be met again. Let's wait for it to hit again. Okay, so let's go over this real quick. Playing around. So when you guys are trading, you should be risking 1 to 3% per trade. And there's kind of like, you have to look at the markets and identify them in your head and say, okay, how am I feeling? Am I feeling really high levels of confidence on this trade or really low levels of confidence on this trade? And when I'm feeling very high levels of confidence, I'll risk a little bit more of my account. If I'm not feeling low levels, I'll risk less. So all you're doing is basically the first thing that you need to do is get your account size. So if I have a 10K account, 1% of that is going to be $100. So that's how much I should be risking per trade. 3%, 2%, $200, 3%, $300. So you're always keeping this in mind. You know how much your account size is before you start trading. You know how much 1% is, 2% is, 3% is. So you're watching that and you know that. Then you're going to adjust it with your lot size, and I'll show you in a second. I really want this trade to hit our halfway point so I can show my stops to entry, and I'll have to look at this and I can explain this better to you guys. But ideally, you want to overall get your account size and know exactly how much you're risking per trade. Okay, watch. It's going to hit it any second. And I'll explain this a little bit more in just a second, guys. There we go.
Order filled.
Halfway point was met. Now what I'm going to do is trail my stops to entry, modify order. Now we're risk free. Just like that. Just like that. So at the end of the day, I close with profit. My stops are at my entry. If price wants to come down here, I don't care. It can go and hit this. Maybe I'll take like a $1 to $2 loss because of the spreads or whatever. But it's important to know that. So now I'm going to take off this alert right here. And then I'm going to put another alert on my entry. So what is this? 51-14-50. And then put another alert like this, stop loss hit break even. Now I could delete this stop loss alert because it's no longer valid. We're not using it. So the only alerts that we have are going to be the stop loss at break even and then our take profit point. Just like that. We got a phenomenal entry, guys. So now this is why I love futures so much and why you guys should honestly switch is because if I go right here to trade, this is how I enter a trade. I go right here to trade. I go to market. I choose the units that I want. And you really don't need to focus on this until you get your take profit and stop loss. So just a second ago, remember when I had my stop loss? So you kind of want to analyze the markets before you enter a trade. So you want to be like, all right, my stop loss is 31 pips. My take profit is 49 pips. All you're going to do is put right here 49 for my take profit and then 31. And it will tell you the risk. Everything will tell you the reward that you're going to get, how much the reward is, how much the risk is. You're risking the price that you're entering at. Look I can change the unit. So if I'm like, $1.12 is just too much to risk, I can be like, all right, let me risk 2 contracts. Let me change this back. What's this? 49, 31. Now I can be like, too much. Let me risk 1 contract. I'm risking $38. Or you can be like, do you know what? I want to risk 200. Do you know what? Screw that. Let's risk 6 contracts. And if you're feeling really ballsy and you have a lot of money in your account, you could be like, I'm going to put 10 contracts on this trade, and my risk is going to be $387, but I can potentially make $612. So this is why I love trading futures on TradingView. One, it's connected to TradingView, which is so easy. So your halfway point is 100% mitigated. Stops are at entry, like I mentioned. Boom. Still have this position running with some profit. Okay. Units, everything, you're good. So there's no doubt in my mind that this trade won't hit our TP. It's moving very, very flawlessly. So there we go. Very successful week trading, guys. We absolutely murdered the markets. We are 3 for 3 this week. 3 wins, baby. And let's go. Let's go, guys. It's been a great trading week, and I look forward to trading with you guys next week. If you guys need anything, let me know. I'll talk to you guys soon. Send me your results if you guys made money off this trade, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.
Not a lot of people made it to the end of the video, but you did. Make sure you share this video with a friend. Also, comment below. I want to know who you guys are and how I can help you guys out with your trading. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm dropping weekly videos every single week on trading to help you guys out. Look forward to seeing you guys soon.